The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope everyone had a good night. Hope everything's good no matter what time of day it is. Last day of the month, last day of the quarter, last day of the half a year. We've seen the markets fall overnight, big time. Here's the hourly chart, and you can see starting at about 12:30 Eastern, we just started free falling. We've have a range today on NQ of about 230 points. It bounced almost perfectly off the low from the 22nd, which was last Wednesday. If it eventually breaks this, then the next real resistance isn't until all the way down to 365. Good morning, Mr. G. Hello, Deanne. How are you today? Yep, we also have unemployment news this morning, and the core PCE. So some chaos to rock the morning. There's another big drop there, 18 points down on NQ. Let's look at all the other markets real quick. Copper making a new daily low. And it has about 160 ticks of range. Gold making a new daily low. It has about early morning math, not my thing, 13 points of range. The UltraBond, about a point and a half of range, it went up. Crude, about 1.6 points of range. Big drop there on natural gas, and 110 ticks of range. That's where the markets are. We'll see what we can see and what we can get out of them this morning. Did not update my P&L from last night. Okay, there we go. That was a nice move down there on NASDAQ. I could have grabbed it, but I did not. Yep, everyone should be journaling so they can look at their trades over like a week and a month. Morning, Kim. How are you doing today? Speaking of month, NQ has not had a good month. NQ is down 1,153 points in the month of June. You can see we've only had one green month this year. So now the 5-minute chart is sending us a short. Break through onto the other side there. So we're going to continue to come down. The low of the session for NQ is 11,461. Gold, big drop down. That's his new daily low. Everything is selling off. Bargain basement deals here on futures. I got a great deal for you on the NQ. I got a great deal for you on gold. Come on, come on. It's the blue light special. Wow, 5 points down on this 5-point candle on gold. Trying to get under 1800. So I took the short here on NQ, or MNQ. And I will show that as soon as I find, there we go. Got in a little late because I accidentally hit limit order instead of market and then whatever. Should have actually got it in on that last candle. Morning, Matt. you on this fine Thursday morning? Bouncing right here on right on my entry. And at 482. Sounds like a good plan, Matt. Bouncing here. Always nice to get in right at the bottom when you're short. And it will eventually, Matt. I believe that. It's coming back up, yeah? It comes back down. I got some eggs in front of me, so I'm going to eat those while we watch. See if this turns into a losing trade. Excellent, Matt. Glad to hear it. The free version of Quant lacks a lot of features, but it obviously can work. I am, but I was thinking about possibly upgrading. Yeah, back down here on NQ, and we're back in the profit. Yeah, like I was mentioning to you, apparently with the paid version, I will be able to connect the two different rhythmics. So literally be able to have three rhythmics running, two on Quant Tower, one on NinjaTrader. Um, I think you can do more with OCO or ATM type orders on the paid version. Um, the I mean, I don't know if you need indicators or not, but like the free version's limited to two indicators on a chart. Uh, like right now, I mean, I can plot a stop and a stop loss and a profit target, but that's it. I can't like trail the stop or anything. We're just kind of hanging out here at 11,482. Apparently, it likes this area. Like I said, I parked here, so it's deciding it wants to park here. And as I continue to eat eggs, sorry that my Reddit was up on my screen there. I'm not sure how I did that. And we're back up. Down, up, down, up. It's been completed. Now I just need to find my supplements. And then we're good to go. Thank you for that, Mr. G. Remember, we do have news this morning at 8:30. Unemployment and PCI, or PC. It's not PCP. PCE. There we go. PCP news would not be a good thing, but it might wake me up. Where's my vitamin D? There it is. Okay. Meeting went well. Ended up being 2 hours later than I expected because time zones confuse people. But most likely, as of next, I have another follow-up meeting on Sunday. They're making me get up early. But most likely next week, this stream will have a sponsor, at least for 1 month, and it'll be reevaluated after the first month. It's one of the funding prop firms. Top of the hour here in a few minutes. Green candle coming up on the 5. Morning, my Ameritrade. I think we're gonna get stopped out here unless this bounces on this EMA on the 5. watching here. Can you all believe that tomorrow starts the second half of the year already? Okay, got stopped out. Good way to start the morning here. Okay. So it came down, curled back up. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once a month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. I used 15 points on the stop. It was 2 micros. I did not adjust it at all. Stop was basically at the EMA line there. Now did just bounce off the EMA line. So it came up, stopped me out, and came back down. I got in that trade a candle late, unfortunately. I have not yet decided if I want to live stream on Monday morning yet. July 4th. Probably will be kind of dead here, I assume, but don't know. Gotten a bunch of new subscribers over the last 2 or 3 days. Subscriber counts jumped up by like 15. We're up over 650 now. We're at 654. So, if anybody here is new, welcome. Thank you for joining and subscribing. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Let us know how you're doing. Always feel free to ask questions, make comments. Insults if that's your thing. be nice because I'm a sensitive ox. Thank you, Mr. G. Also want to thank all of you that help support me getting over 100 followers on Sharevision. Now up to 107. Big thank you to everybody, Matt LaRocco, CFT, and a couple others that have helped out getting to that goal. Thank you, Matt. Back up to 11,500 here. See if it can get above it. Hey, Mr. Pac-Man. Welcome. I saw your subscription on Sharevision. YouTube didn't tell me you subscribed. I'm not sure why YouTube only shows certain new subscribers, but welcome. Hope you enjoy the content here. We're a good little community here. A lot of helpful people in the chat usually. Try to have a little fun along the way. And Q's fighting there. What's everything else doing? Gold's kind of consolidating right above 1800. Hit 1802. Crude still dropping. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Copper heading down. Bonds still heading up. James bonds. Natural gas still coming down. Come on down. Remember, we have news in 25 minutes. Hey, Justin. Yeah, for those of you that don't join me on Sharevision, last night I did a modified version of Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh, and Justin, thank you for posting that little script for to make the chat auto scroll in Sharevision. Saw that later on. Someone pointed it out that you posted that. I'm gonna probably bring that up each stream for people to have that option. So it's failing to get back above 11,500 here. It's a failure. Its mother will be so ashamed. Yep. I've been streaming on there since February and been complaining about it since March. It did take them a month. My views while I was live were not counting. Uh, like I would finish a stream and it still say 0 views. It took them 30 days to fix that. Yep. And I have to use different software to even stream there. I use Streamlabs here for YouTube, but for some reason, trying to stream with Streamlabs with them, it the quality is crap. So I've had to use something called Y-Split or something. It's what seems to work. I haven't tried it lately, but when I was trying to stream with 1080, it would keep crashing, so I'd stream at 720, but I'm going to try 1080 again because it's been a few months since I tried. So yeah, they still have a lot of kinks to work out. They are a startup. They've been here around less than a year. So hoping they start working on that stuff. Not sure how long they're going to end up being around. But hopefully they find their footing. I'm not rooting against them. Startup companies always have their issues. Hopefully they realize they need to fix their issues before it puts them under. They do pay me to stream there, so definitely rooting for them. It's kind of hanging here. Got a little bit above 500. We're at 501, 502. It's hard to take on the YouTubes of the world. Reminder, this is the last day of the month. So anyone that wants to get on that 50K TCP from Earn to Trade, last chance at least that I know of. Uh, I got a feeling that's going to be back, but I'm not sure. I think a lot of people prefer the 50K over the 25K. But for now, supposedly, it's the last day that you can get that. With a $3,000 profit target, $1,100 daily loss limit, $2,000 end of day drawdown. Of course, this is the scaling plan where after you pass the 50K, you can move up to a 100K account, then a 200K account, and then possibly a custom offer from the prop firm. Link for Earn to Trade is in the description, video description below. Yes, I mean NQ trying to head up here. 6.5-minute candles, slow movements, like a turtle. Like a turtle. Shelled for the very first. I have no. That guy shut up. Back down under 500. Watching. This consolidating here. Remember, we do have news coming up. News, news, news. And actually, guys, we have a lot of news coming up. Not today. I mean, we have news coming up today, too. But starting next Wednesday, we have 3 big news events within 6 trading days. On Wednesday, we have the FOMC meeting minutes. On Friday, we have non-farm payrolls. And then the following Wednesday, we have the inflation report. So jam-packed month. Someone needs to poke NQ and ES with a stick and tell it to do something. Oil continues to grind down. Well, they're doing something. Tried to do something, now it's pulling back. Up, down, up, down. It's like it's doing burpees. Big rejection, back down. So at this point, we're gonna, I'm just watching, but not really gonna stay in here. Not gonna stay in, but not gonna get into anything here until after the news. Don't YOLO the yo-yo. Say that 5 times fast. All this stuff, some copper and gold, made new daily lows. UltraBond made a new daily high. Crude and natural gas made new daily lows. All these yellow lines I moved just before I came on live, which is about an hour ago, and all these have made new daily highs or lows since then. Pop it back up. So I was kind of waiting for that breakup, and I gave up on it when that big down candle, and there it went. I was gonna try a quick scalp there, but I gave up on it too soon. Whoa, what a wick there on the 1 minute. Looks different there. 5-minute candle is half wick, half body. It is technically a bullish engulfing right now. Whoa, just went in for a quick scalp. Up high. Closing. Got 5 points there, $100. Real quick on that trade. Might still go up, but quick scalp there right before the news. Yeah. That was $100, and I think I did it in like 10 seconds. Let's see. Executions. 7 execution style murders. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was 18 seconds for that $100. I'll take that for an hourly rate. No, I've totally messed up my P&L thing at the top where the things don't line up anymore. Fix that. Yeah, and I did that scalp off of Mr. G's talk about the breaking of the midpoint. I was waiting for it to. I was watching the bid and the ask and waiting for it to start showing some momentum up and quickly grabbed it. So now we are 2.5 minutes from news. Definitely staying out from here. I know I said that before, but definitely. Excuse me 1 minute. I is back. after the big drop overnight, we'll see whether or not whatever numbers are coming out will help rebound. No, I have an Apex account as well. About 30 seconds until our news. We pull back a little bit there now on this 5-minute. And there's our news. Let's see. So far, it's not rocking our world. Rock my world. Oh, there it is. Now it's rocking our world. 41 points. And right back down to 15. Boomed up, boomed back down. Everybody, look what's going round. Stop, baby, what's that sound? 45, 46, 55. Sound like I'm about ready to say hike. Hut, hut, hut. 57. Let's go check financial juice to look at the numbers as we just watch that candle blow up. Yes, consumer spending month over month. Actual was 0.2. Forecast was 0.4. Previous 0.9. So that missed forecast. U.S. jobless claims. Actual 231K. The forecast was 229K. That missed slightly. U.S. PCE price index year over year. The actual 6.3 and the forecast was 6.4. Seems like everything slightly missed estimates. So of course we just went up. $72 candle from bottom of the wick right now, but continues to rise up. Did hit its most recent support resistance area. Kind of bounced back under. The wick went above it. There's a pretty big move though. Pull back. Hit a high of 580. It's pulled back to 552. So almost a 30-point pullback here. We'll wait till it shakes out. So we decide to try and trade it. Yes, it was. And you see it's right back up. Well, yeah, it's trying to come down. Big wick now on that 5 minute. Not that we judge. Gold just popped. So gold popped up by 5.5 points. Oil's popping up a little too. All of a sudden, everything is green. It's not easy being green. New 5 minute candle. Expecting kind of a pullback here. So far, not happening. Not sure what he's talking about. Consider to label your 1 hour huge big body candle highs and 2 1 left. It did not get the pullback. It's going up 11 points here. Trying to regain above that wick of that last candle. Still watching and waiting. Yeah, it has been helped to me. I'm trying to integrate it with my own style as well. Watching. Gold. Gold's trying to come back down, and now we're seeing the pullback here. A little bit of red on NASDAQ. Crude with a nice move up there. I got to get alerts on these other assets so I can play those as well. Watching, we're basically kind of consolidating a bit here right now. Both ES and Q. Gold's trying to decide what it wants to do. Don't you hate indecisive metals? look for our next entry. We are about 50 minutes from the bell. Ring a ding dong. Gotta find our next entry. We're patient, right? We see we're now kind of coming back down from that big candle. And I did kind of think about going short there. I probably should have. Usually when you see a big candle like that, you're going to have pull back at least partially. See, we were up into the bands. So this has been about a 15, 16 point pullback, or about 5 on the ES. Kind of catches its breath when it finishes above the Bollingers and pulls back. But now it's showing a nice little potentially bullish move here. We'll see. We shall see what we shall see. Gotta be one of the weirdest expressions in the English language. Of course we'll see what we shall see. Why wouldn't we see it? Oh wow, look at gold go. Wow. So gold really liked the news. Now I wish I had played this. As you can see, gold is now up in the last 13 minutes from 802, I'm sorry, 18028 after 1824.5. Holy crap. That's a 22-point jump. And still going. Yes, it is. I mean, look at that. This shows the whole daily range. This whole daily range now is in these last two candles, three candles. I mean, gold could have just taken the entire night off and just, since it just erased all the work it did coming down. Although, silver's also popping up. That's a a good $1,000 move as well. Platinum popped. Copper kind of popped, but not anywhere nearly as much. So we got metals, exploding metals. It's kind of dangerous. So big moves that were missed, but I mean, who could have predicted that gold? Today would have been a good day for my news strat. It would have worked. So we're trying to get back above this wick here and then Q. Rising up. Top of that wick was 580. We're at 570. Next resistance could be 600. Oops. Seems to be taking a bit of a breath. I do want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. I hope you're enjoying the content. Glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed, love to have you join the herd. If you're enjoying the content, appreciate it if you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Continuing to try and grow the channel. Trying to work toward 1,000 subscribers. OPEC endorses plan to increase oil production by 648,000 barrels per day in August. Good morning, Ace. Welcome. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing all right, Ace. Of a pullback. So we basically, after that big candle, we've been consolidating here sideways. I guess that did make sense. Consolidating sideways. How do you consolidate any other way? Gotta love what comes out of my mouth. Never quite know what might come out of my mouth. Great job, Matt. How's the finger healing, Ace? Feel like it's getting better? Solid pullback here now. After that consolidation, down 23 points on NQ, down 6 points on ES. Excellent job, Matthew. Glad to hear that, Ace. Oil's continuing to head up now. So I've had one good trade this morning so far. $100 win on the NQ scalp. Looking for our next one. And we're looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Should I be looking for points in all the wrong places? Come for the trading, stay for the singing. Copper bouncing. It's really hard for copper to bounce. It's a metal. And the UltraBond continuing to enjoy the chaos. The hourly candle is about half wick, half candle, or half body. Sorry about the yawn. Gold's continuing to try and grind up. It did not have that pullback after a big candle like we often see after a big candle. How many times am I going to say after a big candle in one sentence? That is the question. Here's the pullback. NQ is breaking. NES is breaking the EMAs. Which is not an award show. Welcome to the EMAs. Here's your host. So it's given back almost the entire news candle. News candle started at 508. It's down to 512. I don't know where we're going. Less than a minute to go on this 5-minute candle. Good luck, Ace. I think I'm about to go short as well. We're here right at the top of the hour, so it's a little bit scary. A little bit of a pullback here. Crude desk opens here in 5 seconds. I went double short. Micros on the TCP, mini on the gauntlet. Both are going my direction. Pulling the gauntlet for a very small gain. 3 ticks. We'll let the TCP roll with the micros. A very small gain on, I chickened out, but looks like it might have been a good chickening out. Yep. So only a $15 win on NQ. I think I'm going to take a loss here on MNQ. Oil pulling back a little bit with the crude desk opening. And Q came within a point of my stop, but hasn't stopped me yet. Stopped out on the TCP. So, one win, one loss. Technically a net loss because one was bigger than the other. We'll see if that comes back down. I've been thinking about using a 25-point stop when I use 2 micros. Let's see if that would have ended up being the advantageous way to go there. Advantageous. I'm pulling out the big words today. Good morning, accolades. Accolades. One day I'll pronounce that right. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once-a-month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. Watching, waiting. So a little bit of a pullback here on crude. Morning, John. How are you? We're just kind of hanging out, waiting to see what happens. As we're about 21 minutes from the bell. Will it ring? Will it ding? I don't know. I just let stuff fall out of my mouth, and I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm an honest man. Excellent, John. Thank you. Looks like it's trying to curl back up there. Gold's leveled out. Crude's coming down to its EMA line. Hey, CBR, how are you doing today? So I could have probably maybe played this bounce because it did come back up above the EMA line, but it was kind of dangerous because we just had the red candle down. That kind of screwed me. Understand that. You're always welcome to work. We accept lurkers here. Upside down. I mean, I don't know. And that's why we should always wrap ourselves in bubble wrap. But I think CBR has done enough to pass an evaluation. He just needs to go a couple more days on it. So I think that's what he means. Hanging around 11,540. CBR, you got this, man. I have all the faith in you. Not all the faith. I need to save a little bit of faith for myself. But I have most of the faith in you. NQ is just kind of hanging. Hanging with Mr. NQ. So tomorrow starts the second half of the year. Anyone have any goals for the second part of 2022? Besides Ace's goal of not hurting his hands any further. And I appreciate that, CBR. Why should I bring up Yahoo? I mean, that's where my main email is. Took a long here. See where we go. Above 1150. Moving on up to the deluxe apartment. Sorry. Struggling here. Oh, look at that. Whoa, 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 yeah. And we're out. 10 points, $200. That was nice. So a real quick $200 win there. Puts us up $224 on the Gauntlet account today. I was in that trade 1 minute and 30 seconds for $200. Absolutely. That was a nice little burst. Now I'll probably stay flat into the bell. After the bell. I like it when you can make $200 in 92 seconds. Makes you kind of feel like Elon Musk. Yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah, what about them, Gia? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. We are about 7 minutes from the bell. This is a bell. Crude's trying to decide what it wants to do, and gold is kind of pulled back just a tad. Sellers, throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Yes, I guess that theory about this week being bullish because of going into a holiday, you know, rah rah type patriotic holiday, did not pan out. Not unless there's some sort of huge rebound tomorrow. So we're less than 5 minutes from the bell. Bells will be ringing. Yeah, I wonder how much my singing is scaring people off. I wonder where John Burrell has been. He's missing in action. RJ's not here yet today either. Wonder where he be. Back down to the EMA line on the 5-minute chart. See, it sent short signals on the 1 minute. That would have been good. That would have been good. Good. Gooda. Watching and waiting. We just do a couple minutes on the bell. Let's see where we go. So, gonna go up or down? Everybody look what's going round. Honestly, I got no clue. Good answer, Ace. Good answer. I appreciate that, John. I know you have many choices in your entertainment. I appreciate you choosing me. There's the bell. Boom, bing, bang, ga, ga, ga. 5 points, 4 points. Hey, and there's RJ. Rolling in right with the bell. Ooh, big burst. 23 points. Touching the top of the wick of the last hourly candle. Burst through it. Heading up toward 11,600. Yep. Was trying to get there, but stalled along the way. Blew a tire. Engine seized up. Hit a deer. Project. Big move back down, and now we're negative. We're red. Down 20 points. That's a big red candle. The 40-point 1 minute candle. Back down to the EMA on the 5 and bouncing. Ace. Good prediction. Up and down. Everybody look what's going round. Still heading down. Down, down, down. 40 points down now in this opening 5 minute candle. By the time I finished my sentence, it was 47 points. Hourly candle is now red as well. It was very green just a couple minutes ago. Back up. Next candle. 5 minute candle is now back to green. Market doesn't have a clue. Good luck, Ace. Whoa. Oh, 37.77. Oil coming down. Was that a win or a loss there, Ace? New 5 minute candle. So in that 5 minute candle, we went high, we went low, we finished 32 points down. We saw the heights and we saw the depths. Good job, Ace. Runners can take the day off. Not good to run every day. End up tiring out your muscles. Not that I would know. Heading down toward 11,500. Just broke 11,500. RJ. The Bears have the ball on the 20-yard line. .464 was our, well, actually our low of the day is 461. I just have it marked as 464. I'm not sure why. 461 is our low of the day. We're about 25 points away. Can we come down to the low of the day? It also, you can see real quick, this, you know, that where it hit that low is almost to the point from back here on the 22nd. If it breaks through there, then our next support is all the way down at 388. And it looks like it's about to. Let's see if it bounces here in the low of the day. $51 points on this 5-minute candle. We may get a bounce. In that case, we'll make this like a double or maybe even a triple bottom if you want to include the 22nd. Back up to 485. Crude still coming down. That would have been a good trade, obviously. Gold is sideways. I was going to say, it doesn't usually send me any texts. No wonder you always get the levels right. It sends you texts. There's the low, new low of the day. But not like bursting through it. It's hanging right around that area. This 5-minute candle is closed at 61 points down. There's a bounce. And we're back to red on this 5-minute candle. Yeah. This 460 area, it's trying to hang out here, but nope, now just, well, it just bounced between 450 and 460 and back again. Wow. My viewership is really down. I only have 14 people here right now. Or 12. uh, be careful doing that sitting on hands thing, Ace. You've got a broken finger. Back to 460, and it's just, you can see on the 1 minute chart, it's been hanging here for a while. Up, and as I say that, it breaks down to 444, 438. Yeah, gotta be really careful taking off your splint. That's probably not doctor approved. Back up to 460. NQ definitely feels comfortable here. What's Crude doing? Crude's trying to bounce. Gold is still kind of there. Copper's just kind of there. Treasuries are still heading up, as is the natural gas. Natural gas, a lot better than unnatural gas. Leg down 425. Continue to drop. I hate this, going in one direction. Never know when I want to get in. I probably should have got in for that break of 460 earlier. If anything happens, just tell them you were showering at the computer. I back up to 460. Great job, Matt. That's wonderful. How's yeah, easy for me to say. How's everyone else doing? Anyone else in anything or taking any trades? How's our P&Ls looking? While Q decides which way it wants to go, I'd like to invite you all to the Earn to Trade Discord. As soon as it drags over to my screen here. Yeah, somehow I forgot how to stream. Hold on. Earn to Trade is having a giveaway on their Discord. There's 5 prizes. Free TCP, free 50K Gauntlet Mini, 70% off a 150K Gauntlet Mini, free reset, and 50% off a reset. This is running till July 3rd. You do not need to be an Earn to Trade customer to be on the Earn to Trade Discord. You just need to join, be on the Discord, come into the giveaway section, and hit this little thingy here. That's all it takes to enter. You see, if I try to hit it, it tells me I already entered. And I don't think I'm technically available to win anyway. But, so, come on into the Earn to Trade Discord and enter in to win one of these prizes. If you need an invite, let me know. And I will post, well, I can just post it here in the, yeah. Invite people. There we go. Copy. Boop. Great job, Justin. For those that do the prop trading, new sales should all come out tomorrow. New month and 4th of July sales. So I'll have the new Earn to Trade sale. Hopefully. Sometimes I don't get the promo materials until late. And we're still heading down here, back to 425. I want to thank NQ for waiting until it's done with the Earn to Trade Discord promo until it decided to continue down further. See, Justin just joined the server. I just manually verified you there, Justin. Oh, yeah, I'm a mod on the Discord. For those that didn't know. Breaking down toward 400 here, down to 414. Now, Justin, you might need to make like 2 or 3 posts before it lets you join the giveaway. I believe it's level 1 and not level 0, so I think it takes like 3 or 4 posts to get to level 1. You can just make crap posts in somewhere that don't matter. One guy just kept checking his rank until he got level 1. There's good trader talk over there too. A lot of good traders talk there, and like I said, it's not just during the trade people. It's all levels of traders from either various props and even some that don't do prop. So are we going to see 400? So I could have taken this short signal on the 15-minute chart as well, though that wick up was kind of dangerous. Not afraid of falling, because I can't get off the ground. So right now we're just kind of or at least well, I'm a spectator as I'm just watching this fall because I hate trying to get into something that's already moving like this. It's something I got to get better at because obviously I've wasted lots of opportunity here just sitting here watching it fall. Did get under 400, 395. What did I say that next level was? Boom, 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 boom. 388. We are really near that 388 from back here on the 22nd of June. If it breaks that, then we're looking at maybe 365. Sitting at 398 right now. I believe it was Mr. G earlier before the bell that said that he thought we could be going down further. Then he disappeared. $392 is our low. See if we bounce off this next support. Was it a winning trade, RJ? I mean, I know that's a stupid question, but yeah. hanging around 400 here. I entered short with a break of 388, although I got in a little early. Out. Bounced back up on me. Up, bounced back down. I got out. I got scared there. That was only a 5 tick win. Jumped out too soon. Should have been much bigger. I am green on the Gauntlet account. I am red on the TCP, and I'm red on the Apex. The Gauntlet account is up $249 though, so that's pretty good. So it's hanging in this 388 area now. You're too efficient, Ace. You don't make it. You don't yeah, use enough commissions, so they're not gonna send you the good stuff. Oh wow, oops. Yeah, that was a little scary accolades. I've done that. Up and look, yeah, I see, and I got spooked on that trade too early there. See, we're down to 373 there now. I could have hit 20 points. 370. Quite the drop. Since the open, we hit a high of 588 at the open, down to 366, so we've dropped 220 points. I would let them know that if you don't get a Christmas card this year, you're going to find yourself a new broker. Crude's also grinding down. Gold kind of just exhausted itself earlier. Crude's down to 107.57. ES, of course, is bleeding down as well. Copper kind of sideways. Yep. RJ said a few minutes ago that maybe 350's in play. We're now 10 points away from 350. Getting a little bit violent there. Move up, move down. Everybody look what's going round. It's got down to 53. Blood in the streets, people. There's blood in the streets. And now I have the hiccups. There's 351. It still doesn't want to touch that 350. Hit 351. I mean, which is obviously close enough, but still. Interesting way it's kind of bounced there twice now. It's back up toward 370 now. You can see we're getting big bounces both ways. Big bounces. The biggie bounce. You know, sometimes when I'm listening to myself, I realize like half of what I say is just nonsense and gibberish. New 5 minute candle. That last 5 minute candle is kind of a doji. Could be a reversal here. We are popping back up already by 15 points. Thanks, RJ. It's my stream. I can do what I want to. Little Miley Cyrus. Yes, I do have eclectic taste in music. uh, uh, what if my opinion is that the Earth is flat? And no, it's not actually my opinion. Just watching this here kind of bounce. uh, uh, back up toward 380 here, so we did rise up about 20 points. uh, Yep, big bounce, big move up there. This is a 30-point candle on the 5. And look at that 15-minute candle. That's a definite looking reversal candle there. And we have a new 15-minute uh, candle. There, candle. That's the word I'm looking for. See, pulling back again. They open to this new 5 and 15-minute candle. Yes, yes, you could. Accolades, yeah, I was just checking that out. Looks like it doesn't want to pop up to the EMA. Actually, it would have to pop up. Oh, on the 5-minute EMA, it would need to pop up almost a full point to get up back up there. Wait, you're not putting down pet rocks, are you? My rover would be so upset. So we had got up to 409 on that last candle. 409, 409. Struggling here around 400. About 20 after 10. Okay, I've been trading too long. The first thing I think when I see HG is copper. Got back up to 409 and then broke back down. Excuse Ace, he's typing with broken fingers. Back down to 377. Are we going to take another run back down? Why's the Dow YM? I don't think we have Mercury futures. As we watch the NQ turn, I think I might have found an answer to this question. Maybe not. Nope. Nope, I don't. Oh, actually, uh, apparently the HG stands for high grade. Hey, Burl. You haven't been here in a while. Where you been? So the answer to Matt's question is the HG stands for high grade. For the Russell RTY, because it's the Russell 2000. uh, uh, yeah, I've always wondered about that crude thing, why it's called sweet. No, I like that. I've always often wondered about that whole sweet thing. Um, this oil tastes bad. It's that sugar. This oil's bad tasting. It's the Brent crude, not the light sweet. Gold sent a short signal there, kind of lulled me to sleep, but it's come down 4 points. Wow, it really did lull me to sleep. I was not paying attention. And the first thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. And the kin folks said, Jed, move away from there. I said, California is the place you want to be. Well, did you know heating oil actually goes by the Henry Hub? No, wait. Is that natural gas? One of these goes by the Henry Hub. Yeah, heating oil, Henry Hub. Well, I could have sang this whole song, but I don't think people wanted me to do that. Okay, for now on, every time I take an oil trade, I will sing the Beverly Hillbillies theme song. Chess instead of ox. Hmm. I think I'm insulted. So yeah, look at this beautiful, beautiful, like a stunning woman trade that I could have got on Crude. Here was the break. 30 point stop, 30 tick stop, and it's come down. Ready for the whoosh sound? Whoosh. And you know what? I'm an idiot for not getting in because I even read the headline about them increasing production. So it's gone almost 3 points. Two and 2/3. It's still going. Oh, so both Brent and West Texas are light and sweet. What the heck does sweet oil mean? Why is crude oil called sweet? Ah, the term sweet originates from the fact that a low level of sulfur provides the oil with a relatively sweet taste and pleasant smell. So it actually does taste sweet, guys. Somebody actually tasted it. Yeah, this would have been a good one. Now going down 3 points since where I should have gotten in. We did bounce on NQ. We're back up above 400. Heading up toward that EMA line at about 439. I, Let's grab this quick scalp here attempt on, yeah, out again. I got a point off of that. Ah, I'm getting $20 at a time here when an NQ is moving. And I just keep getting out too quick. That's what she said. So we did just hit just about hit that EMA line. Let's see if it bursts it. Yeah, I got out way too quick. Look at that. Darn it, I gotta stop the fear. Gotta stop the fear. So here's that bounce, and we basically did bounce off of 350. So once again, RJ is a magician. 60.5 minute candle. I think this is that 1030 bounce that people talk about. I think we've learned a lot this morning. Uh, no plans for me, except for dealing with all the people in the neighborhood setting off fireworks and cherry bombs and all that stuff. Still have not decided whether or not I am going to live stream on Monday or not. I have to get up early on Sunday for a meeting with the what's going to be the new sponsor of this channel. So I might sleep in on Monday somewhat. Haven't decided yet. I may only decide on Monday morning. Happy Canada Day. MightyOxTrading proudly presents our once a month overnight extended live stream. I invite you to join me on Friday, July 8th, starting at 2 a.m. for 9 hours of live trading of the futures market. At 3 a.m., we will trade the London session open and continue through the night. At 8:30 a.m., the markets rock and roll with non-farm payroll support, and we will live trade this important news event. Then at 9:30, we'll listen for the bell to ring and trade the U.S. regular trading hours cash open. So grab a snack, a comfy chair, and some or lots of caffeine, and join me for some or all of this special 9-hour stream on Friday, July 8th. Hi, Warren. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. If I'm using micros, I scale out. I'll usually, take profit on one or two and then let one or two run. I never go more than one on a mini, so I don't scale out there. I'm not gonna say yet because it's not 100% finalized. But as long as it becomes final on Sunday, I'll work on a video to post up. I will say it's not earned a trade, but I have given earned a trade the opportunity to match the offer. Oh God, trust me, we don't need 33% more ox. Ox needs to reduce by 50%. Yes, yes it is, Burl. No. Nope. I'm red on the TCP, slightly green on the Apex, and slightly green now on the Gauntlet. um, Ace, read that last sentence. That sounds really bad. Ah. UB? Yes, it did. UB or not the UB? That is the question. This break here would have been nice, right up there, pulled back, came right back up. This would have been ugly to try and navigate, but once it got cleared, and now this nice 10 tick candle. Crude's finally giving a little bounce. But it's all the way down in the 105s area. Gold made a really nice move down. UltraBond we talked about. Copper. Up, down, up, down. Everybody look what's going. Ooh, look at natural gas. Oh, that's right, natural gas inventories came out. Wow. So let's look at this on the big chart here. Look at that move on natural gas. That is a 264 tick candle, or $2,640. Followed up with a 181 tick candle. So $4,000 in the matter of 10 minutes. I thought it was. Hold on, let me check financial juice. I thought I saw it. Let me check. Yeah, it came out today. US EIA natural gas CHPCF, whatever that means. 82 billion, and the forecast was 75 billion. So it beat, yeah, it beat the estimate. I don't know. They've been having delays, so maybe today was delayed for some reason. Yeah. So for some reason it was reported today. You can also see heating oil came down huge. It's a shame heating oil has like a 30 tick spread all the time. Oh. And Q came up, hit that EMA, came back, came down, did the hokey pokey and turned itself around. So yeah, and the thing is, based on my strategy that I've been trying to use on the 5-minute charts or whatnot, you can see here that if I would have been following it and then was brave enough to actually trade natural gas, right here would have been my entry. Even if I waited for the short signal, then there would have been my entry, and I could have caught. It's only a $5,000 move. Now, you hear how excited I get when I get $200. Can you imagine listening to me for 10 minutes as a move is going into the thousands? It'll be excellent. So we are about 10 minutes from the top of the hour. Things are slowing down here a bit on NQ. Still waiting to see if it maybe break up more. Because you see it's come down, up, down, up, down. Are we going up? Will it take me higher? Reminder that I am on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern Time, trading the Asia session. Back here tomorrow on YouTube. Great timing, Nightbot. See, our EMA is turned white on the 5, up back to blue. We're kind of just hanging around 430 right now. This most recent move got up to 11,457 pulled back. Try to see if we can get above that. Burl, now I'll be able to trade others, but I just won't be able to advertise others. And the agreement's only for a month. I was trying to get a 3-month agreement, but they only going for a month and then reevaluate. And in my opinion, a month isn't enough time. But, it's a guaranteed income for 1 month, so I'll take it, and then maybe we'll see where we're at from there. And it's only the morning stream, so the Sharevision stream's not affected. There we go. There's the rise up. Just got above that level, and I wasn't prepared. Thank you, Burl. Yeah, it's gonna help out a lot. And hopefully, what it's gonna also do is it's gonna allow me a little extra time to, do some other stuff with the channel promotion and otherwise help grow the channel. And it's gonna allow me to relax a little bit with trading as well, I think. And I mean, my goal is I like the idea of the sponsorship, but yet I don't like the idea of being tied to, like one company like that and all that. So eventually, I want my trading income to mean that I don't need sponsorships. I'll also, of course, like to get up to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube so I can then get monetized for the YouTube channel. Coming up on 10 months since I started streaming. My first stream was on September 2nd of last year. And it's grown way more than I ever thought it would. Exactly. I mean, I got way behind on everything when I had my illness, and recovery after that was no earnings and living on credit cards for almost a full year. Now all those credit cards are trying to get their money, and I don't have it. Quick trade here. Full back on me. There we go. 85, 86, 87. There's nice. Taking it off there. Probably again too soon. Yeah, it was too soon. But that was another 6-point win. $120. Ace, that's true for most. There's probably some women out there that can get more of the smile. Mm, that was in no way meant to be any type of a sexist comment in case anyone took it that way. It was totally not meant in a bad way. But I realized it could be construed bad after it came out of my mouth. And I tried to do nothing to scare away our female traders. It seems like, except for Kim, who's joined us recently, it seems like all the other female traders have disappeared. G Cart, B Livingston, a couple others. Hey, I started singing Sir Mix-a-Lot last night on the Sharevision stream. Granted, it was with different lyrics. Okay, let's take a quick gander at the other markets and then we'll call it a day. Copper back down to its daily low. The euro and the yen both made nice moves up today. So did the pound. Now the pound's getting pounded back down. Gold coming back down toward its lows. Not it's the home improvement center. Silver doing the same. Platinum kind of doing the same. Oh, I didn't even look at agriculture at all today. Poor agriculture. But it's been kind of topsy-turvy. Soybeans not doing anything major. UltraBond just made a new daily high. Natural gas rebounding off of that big move down. Crude. Yeah, crude's starting to get close to that EMA line that the Accolades was looking at. Oh, there we go. Speaking of it. Great job, Accolades. Excellent job. So that's where everything stands. NQ trying to rebound after another pretty bad day. It's had a pretty bad week. This was Monday. It hit 12,262. Today it dropped all the way down to 11,351. So a 900 point drop this week so far. Tomorrow's the last day of the week. And of course we'll be here. We will be here. And we'll be here on Sharevision tonight. And I hope you join me there or here tomorrow or whenever you can join me again. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and you stay green. Unless, like, you're green because you're ill, and then I hope you get better and you don't stay green. Anyway, that's more babbling and gibberish. So I think that's a short signal. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you tonight or tomorrow. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'd love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.